Hi and welcome back to MRTV. I'm so glad that you're back on the channel. In this video, I want to tell you about my experiences with the Pimax Crystal Light in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I will do so while flying my favorite activity here, flying over Tokyo. Oh yes, I love this. And yeah, I simply want to let you know how it is in the Pimax Crystal Light, and also how it fares against doing the same in the Varjo XR4 actually, that I also recently tested in exactly this scenario. So absolutely stay tuned and watch the whole video so that I can simply tell you everything that I learned about this headset in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So how is it? Well, I guess you're not surprised when I'm going to tell you it is a fantastic experience. And compared to the Pimax Crystal, visually nothing has changed. It's exactly as good, and well, in my review I already told you that I prefer it since the lenses are now always in the correct position. That was not the case with my original Crystal, so that's that. But it is better than the Pimax Crystal original simply because it's lighter. As you know, I already liked the comfort of the original if it wasn't for the weight. Now 350 grams lighter does make a difference, and also simply the fact that you do not have to worry about the battery anymore, right? So sometimes it was the case that I was thinking, okay, is the battery still full? Can I just simply go into this now, or do I have to recharge it first or whatever? Now it simply feels like my Reverb G2. It is there, I know it's going to work, it is super reliable. Yeah, and it is more comfortable. So it is simply great. And flying in this, it's giving me goosebumps. It is so good. It is so crystal clear. It is simply beautiful. So yes, it is a big improvement over the Reverb G2. If you're flying in the Reverb G2 still, this is an affordable upgrade that will make your flying experience so much better. So much better. Yeah, on so many levels. Simply the high resolution. You can look further into the distance. It simply feels more real now. You have more edge-to-edge clarity because of the aspheric glass lenses. Right? So you can look around with your eyes. Everything simply feels more realistic. And I've given you those through the lens videos of the original Crystal in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it really, truly, originally looks like that. And also in my review, I put some Pimax Crystal Light through the lens videos, so you can have a look just to get an idea of how good it looks. But it doesn't even capture all that goodness, since you're in the headset with both of your eyes, and you have this real 3D vision, which makes it so good, together with the colors, better colors than in the Reverb G2 or Quest 3 because it's QLED. You have that local dimming, which makes the blacks better and darker than on your Reverb G2 or Quest 3 or Quest 2. So it's an overall upgrade that you can get for under $1,000. It is simply fantastic, and yeah, in this moment I truly had goosebumps. Probably you can see it a bit on my face, yeah, like how happy I am in this moment simply to fly in this machine. And flying with the Flight Simulator, it makes me really want to fly in reality. You know, I would love to try this. I would love to do this, like really fly, because this makes me feel so happy. Yeah, it gives me like a moment of calmness where normally, like, there's so many things I have to take care of for this channel and in general. Yeah, it's crazy. So this truly gave me that moment of calmness and enjoyment, and yeah, it's moved me emotionally, which is something that not many games and headsets could do. So this combination is truly, truly a winner, and I'm glad that they put it out. They truly have a winner on their hands here. Our friends from Pimax. Yeah, finally, it's the headset that we wanted, without the battery, right? Without the thought of the battery, without the standalone stuff that anyways nobody wanted. So that's that. Yes, so that is really good. Now, I told you in the very beginning of this video, like probably 4.5 minutes ago, that I also wanted to compare this to the Varjo XR4. And it's pretty crazy, right? The Varjo XR4, it costs like 4,000 euros, and the version that I had here at the MRTV headquarters was 10,000 euros, the focal edition. But in A-B comparison, I prefer the $1,000 Pimax Crystal Light. It is crazy. And the reason is that this has a better binocular overlap. I know this channel is becoming the binocular overlap promotion channel, but it is true. It is so important for me. It makes such a big difference that we have a good stereo overlap for the eyes. And you have this here with the Pimax Crystal Light and also with the original Pimax Crystal. So in real life, our eyes also have a really good binocular overlap. Both eyes see a lot of things at the same time, which gives us this 3D effect. Now, unfortunately, the Varjo XR4 really does not have this. They sacrifice the binocular overlap for a bigger FOV. But for me, that really was not a good decision. And it yanks me out of immersion. It constantly reminds me this is not real. In reality, I would have a better binocular overlap. Like, for example, here in the Pimax Crystal or in the Pico 4, for example, which is even better. The Pico 4 binocular overlap is fantastic, right? So also the Quest 3, it doesn't really have a great binocular overlap, but it's better than in the XR4. So, crazily, even though the XR4 is sharper, thanks to the higher resolution, and especially in that part where there is binocular overlap, it looks better, but this little thing is too small, and therefore this $1,000 Crystal Light is, in my opinion, the better headset for flight simmers who really want to get immersed into this experience. It is a fantastic headset. Is everything perfect? No, I have told you lots of times already, right, that there is still some chromatic aberrations in the peripheral vision, which in my opinion are not so strong, not strong enough to give you a bad time or so. And also there's still this sweet spot that you have to be in. If you're not in it, then there will be geometric distortions, which is normal for these kind of aspheric lenses. By the way, you also have that with the XR4, right? So yeah, but it is so comfortable. It is not front heavy at all. It wears like a sofa that you can put onto your head. Yeah, it's good. It is really good, light, balanced, and you can get into that sweet spot without any problems. So this is my big recommendation for all flight simmers. So in my opinion, go and upgrade from what you have right now. You will not regret it. And since today you can actually directly buy it without having to pre-order it, and they're going to send this out in the order sequence. So if you still want to get this in probably July, hopefully, then you have to order this as soon as possible. Now, as always, if your purchasing decision for this headset or for any other headset is based on my videos, I would be so glad if you go through the MRTV affiliate links, always down in the description of this video. So also in the future, I can keep you updated about all these PC VR headsets. That's everything I have for this video. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Are you going to pick this up, or are you going to go for any other headset? Do let me know. Also, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so yet. And you know what? I'm looking forward to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.